Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VII, The Princeless Bride. In the last episode, we did some exploring in Falderall. I somehow managed to get every single insult out of the Mockingbird that I possibly could. For a second, I thought the Mockingbird would be a source of endless hilarity. And we also returned Treasure, the China Bird, to Fernando, the bull in the China shop. And we also have a mask, too. Before I do anything else, I do want to do a few things. For instance, can I talk to you again? I can! For a minute, I thought I couldn't.
Good merchant, I really would appreciate a moment of your time.
A moment, you say? That will be 2 gold coins, my lady. 2 moments for 3 coins. What a bargain!
He's clearly not taking us seriously.
I've had about as much of that fellow as I can stand for the moment.
Which will cost you 2 coins. Okay. Well, we might as well go ahead and go into the Masquerade Ball. Because there is nothing else that we can do here. Also, let me move my mic a little bit. There we go. And now we have the regular town music again. Let's go ahead and use the mask on Rosella. She'll put it on. And then you can move around. I guess you can't move around. Unless you click the door. That's apparently the only thing you can do. I'm under the impression that if you put the mask on anywhere else, she'll just go to the town hall and then put it on.
Welcome, my lady.
And from here, we're at the Archduke 50 Yip Yap's party here. We can interact with the cake. Amazingly. And we can also interact with the Archduke.
Happy birthday, Archduke Yip Yap.
Thank you, my loyal subject.
I don't know if he recognizes... I don't know if he recognizes us or not. And of course we can't interact with that. Or virtually anything else. So we might as well go in here. And from here, we have a whole bunch of stairs. What does this take us to? Well, it takes us to that. But I want to go to the left first, not to the right. Because this will take us to a certain room. And now it's time to have some Coke Zero Sugar as I wait. I don't know why you're upside down. I don't know why this room is some sort of MC Escher painting. But it is. We might as well keep going in the direction that we are facing. Eventually we'll end up at this fork. You want to go down here. This will take you to the upside down room. Now, thankfully, you're not using the arrow keys. You're using the mouse to do all your moving around. Interestingly, you can look at this painting. I don't know why, but you can.
Archduke Fifi. You look every bit as silly on canvas as you do in person.
Okay, that is the Archduke himself. There is a drawer here on the desk. Let's go ahead and click on that. And of course, there's something that fell down. We can't get it.
Blast! I can't reach it.
Well, of course, you're in reverse gravity, and reverse gravity works the same as normal gravity, and never mind. Let's go ahead and click in the mirror. Let's see what that does for us. Nothing. Let us go ahead and leave. I don't know if you can interact with anything else, honestly. I think those are the only 3 things you can interact with. We might as well go this way. Let's see what happens. Do we go back to the start, or do we go elsewhere? We go back to the start. Okay. Let's go to the right this time. And Valanice looks really weird when she goes down or up the stairs, or going up the stairs, or going down the stairs, or going up the stairs and going down the stairs, and going up the stairs and going down the stairs. Going up the sideways stairs. You know I had to throw in that Lancer reference. And that is how you go into the other room. I don't know why there's a patter trap for that room, but we triggered it and it didn't really do anything to us. I don't want to interact with any of the mirrors yet. I do want to look at this, though.
What a perfectly awful basin.
Interesting. There is a little cherub statue.
Well, I think the world just got a new definition for tacky.
And, you can't seem to read that. Let's go ahead and look at all these mirrors. They're probably going to be funhouse mirrors. Apparently they are. One of them is a teleporter, and I want to use that. I believe this is the one that you don't want to use. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played this game. Okay, this is the teleporter. Notice if Valanice was upside down in the reflection.
Archduke Fifi. You look every bit as...
Yeah, she says the same thing even when right side up. But we are now upside down in the upside down room for real. And had you opened the dresser before, the thing that fell out comes right back up. This is a magic statuette. We are going to need this later. The game does tell you at one point that you will need it later. For now, let's go ahead and go through the door, see what happens. We're upside down again, and the game gives us no explanation as to why. Well, we can just go left, and that'll be the end of it. We were never here. We also have no explanations to why we go through that door, but we do. Maybe it's like Quest for Glory 1. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave now that we have finished our business over at the Masquerade Ball. And we take the mask off automatically. Okay. Let us see what we can do. Oh, the faux shop is open again. And the moon has come down because the sky really was falling. And the mockingbird has flown away. Also, the salesman is gone. Let's do the obvious thing first.
Don't be sad, little hen. I'm sure you can buy more green cheese somewhere in town.
Green cheese? Buck, buck, buck! Green cheese! Buck! That was not green cheese! That was the moon! The sky is falling! Buck, buck, buck!
Well, if it isn't obvious at this point, the person who voices Matilda voices Chicken Little. Also, I should have moved the cursor away a little further, or a little earlier, rather, because the look on Chicken Little's face when they're like, green cheese, is just really weird. Anyway, let's read the sign here, too.
Taking advantage of suckers. Back soon.
Well, at least he's honest at being dishonest. Can we grab the moon/green cheese?
Blast! I can't reach it.
Is it that big? Is the...
Blast! I can't.
Is it really that big? It can't be that far away. I know that the message, "you're not close enough," is a common Sierra joke. But come on. Are we not close enough? Is that it? Oh, and there's something in the nest. Oh, so you had no problem standing in the village pool or wishing well or what have you. You had no problem standing on that to grab the coin, but you can't... Oh dear. I'm just gonna stop questioning this now and go to the faux shop, because we can go there now. Or not, unless we take it with a grain of salt. When we entered Falderall for the first time, Archduke Fifi Yip Yap told us to take the faux shot with a grain of salt. We actually had to take it with a grain of salt.
Ugh, that is salty.
It's salt. Anyway, I have a few items that I want to look at before I do anything else. Here's the mask. So in case you always wondered what it looked like, you have a much better idea of it now. Here is the thing that we picked up in the nest, which is a wooden nickel. It really is a wooden nickel. And Archduke Fifi Yip Yap is on the head side, while the tails just says 5 coins, or 5 cents. Well, we've taken the grain of salt. Let's try it now. And
oh, hello, madam. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Number one, how does that even work? Two, how is the shopkeeper not fluttered by the fact that we are here? Anyway, they have no mask to sell.
What an unusual timepiece.
Yes, it's a big hit with my canine clientele. They just can't keep their eyes off it.
So it's a dog clock. There is, of course, this.
It looks like you had quite a few mask sales.
Indeed, I did. Everyone wanted a mask for the Archduke's birthday party. I haven't a single one left. Not one.
And, well, you can't enter... I guess you can.
What are these spectacles for, good sir?
They're just wonderful for hiding from the tax man. He misses me every time.
Okay, you're the queen of Daventry. You shouldn't be laughing at tax dodges, and... that must be one dumb tax dodge. Or tax man. Also, this... I want to believe that is a reference to the two guys from Andromeda. The guys who created the Space Quest series, Murphy and Cryo. This flying owl thing.
What a charming wooden owl. Is it a toy?
Yes, I'm afraid so. We tried to hang it in a cornfield to scare the crows, but they just weren't impressed. We finally took the poor owl down when the crows drew a mustache on it.
I was going to say, no, it's clockwork, and it's meant for scaring raccoons. Oh, we can interact with the snake for some reason.
Do you have many customers for fierce-looking false serpents like that one?
Oh my, yes. They're excellent for keeping people out of your garden, and you never have to feed them.
I would suppose they find out it would be a false serpent soon enough. We can interact with this entire shelf here, this entire case.
Where in the world do you find all of these things?
Oh, I just keep my eyes open for bargains with traveling peddlers and such. Can you believe some of those people think these treasures are junk?
Yes, actually. There are books here. We can click on them.
What charming little books. What are you asking for them?
Ah, I see you are a woman of good taste. The Wit and Wisdom of Falderall has always been a bestseller. The price is 1 wooden nickel.
Well, we have a wooden nickel. So let's get a book.
I'd like to purchase one of these books with a wooden nickel, please.
Here you are, madam. Enjoy.
And now we have a book. The Wisdom of Falderall. Just what I'm assuming is a... Of course the pages are blank! Anyway, rubber chicken. We can click on that.
Is that chicken made of rubber?
Yes, it is. It is the finest and stretchiest rubber chicken I've ever seen. I'd have to ask something very special in exchange for it.
You forgot to mention it's also the most sentient. Well, can we click on it again?
Is that chicken made of rubber?
Yes, it is. It is the finest...
Okay, we get nothing else. Well, we really have no reason to get the mask. Or rather, to have the mask, because we've been in the back at the Masquerade Ball, and there's really nothing else to do over there other than to get the magic statuette, which we will need later. So we might as well just go ahead and hand it over to the shopkeeper at the faux shop for it.
Would you be interested in this lovely mask?
Oh, I would. It's just magnificent. For that, I'll give you the best thing in my store. Here, take this rubber chicken.
Ah, thank you, I suppose.
And we now have a rubber chicken. Yeah, there's really not much in the way of it that's special. But now, we have a few more things that we can do. And I'm guessing we can do them in the next video. Join me next time, where we, after that long awkward silence because I just realized I wanted to save first, but I'll do that after that. Join me next time where we do some things with the things that we have, because it looks like we're going to have to go back in order to go forward. Seems that way. Hey, we may be able to trade the book for something from... Yeah, that's exactly what we do. We trade the book for the thing, which I'll mention later. And then we can end Chapter 3. Yeah, we end Chapter 3 in the next video, so join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!